been closed for 5 weeks. 21 of the 25 washers are inoperable. Well, that might just be why they've closed. Liquor store 3 doors down. How did you find this place?
I was driving around looking for laundries, and this one was actually across the street from the laundry that I was washing my laundry at.
That concerns me. Across the street. So is the laundry across the street, the one that's operable, a nice laundromat?
It's decent, but this intersection actually has 5 laundries total.
Okay. I'd like you to send me more information. If there's 5 laundromats on that intersection, this place is probably dead for a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very small. With 25 washers and you're claiming it's about 1,400 square feet, is there an attended area?
There is not. It's not attended. It's
But I'm asking if there's a space for it.
It doesn't look like there would be.
So we call Hank. Hank gets all excited and says, yeah, I'm going to give you 50 cents a month per square foot, no problem. Come in and sign a lease. You retool the place, you may never be able to recoup that.
Okay.
I'm here to look out for you. I need more information on all of the other locations in the area.
Okay.
You need to scout all those other stores. If they're well-run, well-operated stores, this place needs to go away. This place needs to turn into a chiropractic office or something of that nature. And Hank knows that. Get that information back to me, and we'll check on it. So this is a follow-up, and we're saying, hey, what are we prepared to do here?
Yes, sir.
Operator has the word laundry turned upside down. But this store is open and operating?
It is.
All right, let's dial Angel. Is this a female?
It is.
Okay, perfect. Stand by. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you are.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. Just think about you yesterday if you're still interested.
Absolutely.
Yeah, last time I called you, you're busy, and you said you're going to call me back.
Well, here we are now.
That's good. Last time I talked to the owner, because he's out of country and he just come back, and I asked him to take a look at the lease because the current tenant has 2 more years left, and he interested to bring you in, but before he can approach the current tenant, we need to have agreement on your deal before we go and tell them, hey, we no longer want you here.
Absolutely. I don't blame him, 100%.
Yeah.
So the landlord, I'm happy, Angel, to sign a lease contingent on the current exit of your existing tenant.
Okay.
We can do that. Obviously, there's legal precedent for that. What we need to start with is an understanding, and then we'll send you a letter of intent that clearly outlines what we are willing to do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you're going to be relaying all of this information to the landlord.
May you send that LOI to me?
We're not there yet.
Huh?
We're not there yet.
Oh, you're not there yet?
Let's talk about what that LOI will entail. So, some questions you can answer. What is the exact square footage of the space?
I'm driving right now, Why don't you send me questions that you want?
Well, again, there's a lot of back and forth. Let's get this done now. What's the approximate square footage? Looks to be 1,500 square feet.
Between 1,000 to 1,500.
Oh, okay. If it's 1,000 square feet, then we wouldn't be interested.
How big are you?
I know what my footprint. I know what my footprint needs to be, and we are truly after infrastructure here. So I'll have you look at that. We can actually go back and measure as well. Next question.
What's your minimum size?
That's neither here nor there. 1,500 square feet is minimum, but it's about the equipment and the infrastructure that's there.
Okay. I have to go double check how big is this one.
So on a 15-year term, what is your asking rate of rent?
They're probably not going to go 15 years. They probably go max 10 years.
Okay, I'll do a 10 and a 5-year bump. Here's why. I'm not going to dip my toe in the water. We need to spend over $100,000 on washers and dryers.
Mm-hmm.
We need to buy equipment, plug it in. So I'll do 3 5-year options. I'm fine with that, but I need to get to 15 because every 7 years we are retooling that location.
Okay. If the price agreeable, he probably going to go 15 years. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll ask again, what is the rate what's your asking rate?
That would be on your proposal.
No, I don't do that. So
Okay.
we're at a standstill. What I need from you is what you need to collect. What are you collecting now?
I cannot disclose that.
Okay. Angel, it's been a pleasure. I don't play the game where I'm going to propose X
Me
amount
neither.
of rent.
I don't want to waste your time or my time.
Fantastic. All right. When you're ready to change something, let me know. Do I have your email address? Did I send you an email?
No.
Okay, what's your email address?
It's Angel.
Are you a family member or do you work for the landlord?
I'm not. I work for the landlord.
Okay, so I'll send an email. You can forward it to him. And you said you don't play games, but then again, no offense to you, most certainly. What I want.
The reason I'm telling you that, I haven't seen the actual lease in my hand yet because the owner just come back in the country.
Okay.
So I don't have a chance to sit down and look through what's their agreement. I just
there's no stoppage.
told me verbally.
There's no stoppage here, but I can't possibly negotiate against myself. I don't know if the landlord owns the property. I don't know if he has
the
a
landlord
bank loan.
owns the property.
Okay. Well, now I know, and I'm not asking. So he owns the property outright. I'm very different from other tenants, Angel. I have to spend well over $100,000 on washers and dryers. I don't sell product. This isn't a dollar store. I don't sell a service. It's not a nail salon.
I understand.
Perfect.
I need to get a firm agreement with you before they come and terminate what they
That's
have
how we
there.
started. That's how we started this conversation. We don't need to repeat ourselves. I'm prepared to sign a long-term lease and pay the rent on time every time. The questions I need answered: what's the square footage? What's your asking rate of rent? And what abatement are you offering up front? I'll send you an email.
What do you expect?
Again, I don't start the conversation. I finish the conversation. I'll send you an email.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Well, what did you hear?
Hemming, hauling, trying to get you to give the rate, give the first price for the rate of the square footage, and not knowing what the square footage was, and I guess trying to get us to come to a term without giving us any information.
Are you excited?
I am. You're pretty rough.
Oh, I'm rough now, am I? You know, I call me a shark, call me what you will, but it's my job to make sure that this gets done, that it's done appropriately, and that you have what you need for the future. I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to tell her, what if I say 80 cents a square foot, and she says, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Did I just do the best job I could for you? We'll never know.
Yeah. You're getting the job done, baby. This is great.
This is the game. I'm going to send an email. It's not going to include a letter of intent because we're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
And we will do follow-ups and send that LOI when the time comes. Talk to you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.